thank you so much for joining me for this Vinyasa flow. My name is Sydney and I will be leading you through class. As always, keep in mind that this is your own practice, so I'm just here as a tool to guide you. If something doesn't feel right in your body, you're welcome to find any modifications. Maybe you want to sink into child's pose, maybe Shavasana is calling you. So just keep in mind that this is your practice and I'm just here as a tool to guide you. So during this flow, start a little bit of seated meditation, and then we'll work into some vinyasa flows. We'll do some sun salutations, and we'll finish with a relaxing shavasana that I will guide you through. So thank you for joining me today, and we're going to make our way into a comfortable seat whenever you feel ready. So items around the house that you can use to maybe make this more comfortable: a pillow. If you have a block handy, that would be nice to sit on. I like to keep my hips elevated. So we'll begin in a nice seated pose, Sukhasana, or easy seat. You can bring legs crossed. Maybe you tuck the knees underneath you for a hero's pose. So you make your way into the seated posture. Just get comfortable. And take your time getting there. When you've found your seat, we'll start by taking 3 collective breaths. Start by emptying out on your next exhale. On your next inhale, start to inhale in through the nose. Fill up the belly, feel it expand. And as you exhale, open mouth, sigh it out. Beautiful. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale. And exhale, release. Feel the shoulders relax away from the ears. Relax the space around the eyes. Soften the jaw. And just start to bring yourself into this present moment. There's a lot going on in the world, lots of craziness, lots of uncertainty. But what is certain is this present moment, this moment that you're in right now. Just start to bring yourself into this space. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin. Maybe you notice the clothes you're wearing. Feel your inhales graze the upper lip. Travel down the back of the throat, into the lungs. And with each exhale, feel yourself surrender a bit more to gravity. Taking this moment, the beginning of our practice, to pause in stillness. And over the course of the next few breaths, I invite you to find your Ujjayi breath, your ocean-sounding breath, your breath of fire. As you breathe in through the nose, find a slight constriction at the back of the throat. We'll start to create an audible breath. Use this breath throughout practice. If your mind starts to wander, or you feel your thoughts somewhere other than the mat, use this breath to bring your focus back to the present moment. And it will happen. It's okay if your mind wanders. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just acknowledge the thought and then bring yourself back to the moment. On your next inhale, reach the arms overhead slowly. Take your time. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more. Inhale, extend the arms overhead. Scoop up all of the energy around you, and as you exhale, let both hands cover the heart. Bow the head, close the eyes. Take a moment here to notice the emotion that you're feeling in the heart. Know that whatever you feel is valid. However you showed up on your mat today is perfect. Just acknowledge that emotion, this energy passing through our body without judgment. Good. Next inhale, start to reach the arms overhead. As you exhale, intertwine the hands overhead, press the palms towards the ceiling. Let the eyes fall closed and just start to find some organic movement. You can circle the hips, the shoulders. You can rock maybe just half circles, maybe full circles. Let this feel good. Finding some organic movement, some fluidity. Beautiful. Next exhale, release the hands to either side. Grab onto your left elbow with your right wrist. Roll the shoulders behind the back, away from the ears. And as you exhale, let the right ear fall to the right shoulder. Let's feel a nice long stretch throughout the left side of the neck, the sternocleidomastoid. Good. And as you exhale, let the chin roll across the chest. Inhale, left hand grabs right elbow. Roll the shoulders away from the ears and let your left ear fall to the left shoulder. Feel that long stretch throughout the right side of the neck. Beautiful. Exhale, roll the chin down to the chest. Intertwine the hands behind the neck. Find a gentle opening here in the cervical spine. No need to yank on the neck here. Just let gravity do its job. Good. Inhale, gently reach back through center. Release the arms to either side. We'll slowly make our way into a tabletop position. For tabletop, wrists are underneath shoulders, knees are stacked directly under the hips. Keep the crease of the elbows pointing towards the front of the room. And as you exhale, start to press the palms into the earth. Dome the spine. Bring your gaze to your belly button for cat. Inhale, release the belly. Press the hands into the mat. Open the collarbones for cow. Good. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Good. You can take these as regular cats and cows, but I invite you to start to find some fluidity in this movement. Maybe that means rolling from side to side. Flipping the direction of the wrists. Find some figure eights. Start to check in with the body here. Notice what would feel good. What would feel good for your body today? Beautiful. Next inhale, find stillness in the tabletop. Keep the earth pressing away, belly button presses to spine. As you inhale, extend right arm, left leg long. Looking for length here instead of height. Engage the lower belly. Take a deep inhale as you expand. Exhale, contract, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, contract. Inhale, reach. Exhale, contract. Good. Really press the earth away. We're here for 5. Meeting in an extension in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend, reach towards the front and back of the mat. As you exhale, bend the left heel towards the left glute. Sweep the right hand around. Catch onto your left foot. Good. From here, just pause. Enjoy this quad stretch. Pull the foot towards your glutes. You can stay here if this feels good. Maybe you start to kick the foot into the hand. Open the chest. Good. Gaze can work its way up the wall. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release back to the extension. Pause for a breath. Exhale, release. Take a few more rounds of cat and cow here. Move around. Keep sending the spine, your breath, your awareness. Beautiful. Next inhale. Extend left arm, right leg long. Keep reaching here. Find your space. Engage the core. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, contract knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, contract. Really press the earth away with that right hand. Beautiful. We're here for 3. Moving at your own pace. Meeting and extension in 2. 1. Inhale, extend. Find length. Exhale, sweep left hand around. Catch onto your right heel. Find this nice quad stretch here. Stay here if this feels good. Otherwise, start to kick the foot into the hand. Open the chest. Lift the heart. Exhale, release back to the extension. Good. Plant the left hand, right knee. Move around in your tabletop. Beautiful. Next inhale, walk the hands one handprint forward. Pop the toes up and back for our first down dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk out your dog here. Let this feel good. You can drop the heels from side to side. Bend the knees. Take whatever movement you need here. Again, coming back to the body, noticing what would feel good for you today. Inhale to find stillness in our down dog. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the gaze between the thumbs, and start to tiptoe the feet towards the top of the mat, meeting in Uttanasana, forward fold. Hang out heavy in your Uttanasana, release the head and neck, shake a yes and no. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, reach the crown of the head towards the front of the room. Exhale, surrender. Inhale, deep bend in the knees, slowly rise to stand, 1 vertebra at a time. Head is the last to arrive. Inhale, reach both arms overhead. Wrap the pinkies in, plug the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, cactus arms, tiny back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, melt the heart towards the bottom of the mat, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Awesome. In your high planks here, spread the fingertips wide, shoulders are stacked over the wrists, heels stack over toes. Check in with your butt, make sure it's not dropping towards the mat, keep it pressing up. And then we want to find that cat-like spine in the shoulders. So you really press up as your back presses towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Inhale, shift the weight 1 inch forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Elbows come into 90. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Find that back bend. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel top of the mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt. Inhale, slowly rise to stand, 1 vertebra at a time. Head is the last to arrive. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms, tiny back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, melt and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Inhale, shift the weight 1 inch forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, lift, up dog or cobra. Enjoy this back bend. Press the tops of the feet into the earth to lift the thighs off the mat. Zip the legs together. Good, shoulders stacked directly over wrists. Check in with your alignment. And as you exhale, tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back, down dog. Beautiful. Next, inhale, sweep the right leg overhead, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Take some hip circles here. Maybe you circle the ankle, the knee. Whatever feels good for your body. Good. Check in with the weight in the hands. Make sure it's evenly distributed. Pour some weight back into the right shoulder. Inhale, 3-legged dog, square the hips. Exhale, right knee to nose, step the right foot between the hands, runner's lunge. Exhale, release the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Crescent moon. Beautiful. Wrap the pinkies in, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hands come to the right knee. And start to find a little bounce. So this little bouncing motion starts to work into our fascia, or our connective tissue. This will really help with flexibility. Good. Come back to your breath. This is a great place to check in with the mind. Notice where your thoughts are. Let them be positive. Let them be present. Beautiful. Exhale, hands frame the right foot. Lift the back knee off the mat. Keep the left hand planted. Inhale, reach open with the right arm. Simple twist. Keep pressing the earth away with the left hand. Engage the left quad to keep the back knee straight. Beautiful. From here, exhale, horizon lunge. We'll spin onto the knife edge of the left foot. Sweep your right hand behind you. Open the right hip crease. Inhale, reach back. Simple twist. Exhale, plant the right hand. Frame the right foot. Inhale, press into your right foot, standing split. Left leg will lift behind you. Good. Keeping that left hip square for now. Good. Exhale, gentle bend in the right knee. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, Uttanasana. Next, inhale, sink the hips low. Walk the big toes into touch. There can be a sliver between the heels. Sink the hips, sweep the arms overhead, Utkatasana or chair. Good. In our Utkatasanas, weight is in the heels. You should be able to pick up the toes, wiggle them around a bit. Wrap the pinkies in, plug the shoulders away from the ears. And from here, press your belly button towards your spine. So instead of sticking the butt out, we're gonna actually tuck it in. Feel your belly press behind you. Good. Exhale, airplane arms, palms face down. Beautiful. Inhale, reach Tadasana. Exhale, cactus arms, tiny back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, melt the heart, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. So remembering at any time that I cue this vinyasa, you're welcome to add in, maybe you want to take out. Good, take what you need, leave what you don't. Inhale, shift the weight 1 inch forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, lift, up dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, sweep the left leg overhead. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Take some circles with the ankle, maybe the knee. Beautiful. Inhale, square the hip, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step the left foot between the hands, runner's lunge. Release the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, reach both arms overhead. And exhale, plant the hands on the left knee. From here, start to find that little bounce. Feels really good in the right hip crease. And as you're bouncing here, I invite you to close the eyes. Start to send some positive energy throughout the body. Maybe, I love you, body. I'm here for you. You're safe with me. Our thoughts have power. Beautiful. Next, inhale, plant the hands to frame the left foot. Pop your right knee off the mat. Keep the right hand planted. Inhale, reach open with the left. Simple twist. Keep pressing the earth away with the right hand. Stack left shoulder over right. Chest is opening towards the side wall, maybe the ceiling. Beautiful. Exhale, plant the left hand. Pour the weight into your left foot. Standing split. Pause here for a breath. Keep the right hip square. A little help with this is you can take the right toes, point them down towards your left ankle. This will help to square off the right hip. Let your head hang heavy. Good. Exhale, gently bend the left knee. Step the right foot to meet the left. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt. Plant the hands, bend the knees, sink the hips, sweep the arms overhead, chair or Utkatasana. Beautiful. Exhale, airplane arms, palms face down. This time, rise onto the balls of the feet. Keep the chest lifted. Relax the jaw. Beautiful. Exhale, plant the heels, sweep the arms overhead, Tadasana. Exhale, open the arms, tiny back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, melt the heart, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt, plant the hands, step back, take a vinyasa. So our vinyasa is the exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dogger cobra. And exhale, tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back for our down dog. Good, meeting in the down dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, side out. Beautiful, let's pick it up a little bit here. Inhale, sweep the right leg overhead, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Try to bring it onto your elbow, maybe the knee touches. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, right knee to nose, engage the belly. See if you can touch forehead to knee. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, right knee, left tricep. Bring it across the body. Exhale, send it back. Beautiful. Inhale, right knee to nose. Move slowly here. Plant heel and then toes. Runner's lunge. Hands frame the right foot. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead, crescent lunge. Good, let's check in with your crescent lunge here. Right hip is tracking back as the left pulls forward. Feet are on separate tracks. Keep the fingertips reaching as you plug pinkies in, shoulders relax away from the ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, airplane arms, palms face down. You can pull the chest about 45 degrees. Keep the belly lifted off the right thigh though. Beautiful. Breathe here. Good, inhale back to our crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep the right arm behind you. Left arm will reach towards the front of the mat. Twisted lunge. Good, shoulders stack over hips. Keep the crown of the head pulling towards the ceiling. Good, now commit to that knee bend in the front leg. Sink a bit lower. Awesome job. Exhale, sweep the right arm forward, back to our crescent lunge. Exhale, release the back heel, open the arms, warrior two. Good. So let's check in with our alignment in warrior two. Right heel is in line with the left arch. Good, heel to arch alignment. Keep the right knee tracking towards the outside of your mat. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. And exhale, tick-tock the arms, extended side angle. For our extended side angle, we have lots of options here. Our right hand can hover by the left ankle. Maybe the elbow rests on the knee. Good. Maybe you take the right hand to the heart and you use it as a tool to open the chest. So lots of options here to your extended side angle. Keep the left shoulder rolling open towards the sky. Beautiful, take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms up and back, reverse the warrior. Good, that right leg should be chirping at you by now, that's okay. Send it some positive thoughts. Good, exhale, windmill the arms down to plant on either side of the right foot. Good, couple options here. You can flow through a regular vinyasa. Otherwise, keep the right foot hovered. Exhale, step back, one-legged high plank. Inhale, shift the weight 1 inch forward. Exhale, lower halfway, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, lift. One-legged up tiger cobra, release the right leg. Enjoy your back bend. Exhale, tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back. Down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep the left leg overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee left, tricep, pull it in tight, engage the obliques. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, knee to nose, dome the spine, contract the lower belly. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, left knee, right tricep, bring it across the body, press the earth away with the palms. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, left knee to nose, plant heel, then toes, runner's lunge. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead, crescent. Good, let's take a moment, check in with your crescent lunge here. Left hip pulls back as the right tracks forward, hips are square. Feet are on separate tracks. Wrap the pinkies in. Plug the shoulders away from the ears. Engage the lower belly. Beautiful. Exhale, airplane arms. You can shift the torso 45 degrees. Keep the chest lifted off of the thighs. Palms face down. Squeeze the pinkies together behind you. Good. Inhale, lengthen crown to heel. Exhale, sweep the arms overhead, crescent lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, simple twist. Left arm sweeps behind you, right arm reaches forward. Good, now check in with this left hip. Keep it pulling back, right tracks forward. Shoulders stack over the hips. Keep the crown of the head reaching. Beautiful, inhale, sweep the left arm forward, back to our crescent lunge. Exhale, release the back heel open, warrior two. Now warrior two, find that heel to arch alignment. Left knee is pulling towards the outside edge of the mat. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. In our reverse warriors, reach up first, and then maybe back. This right hand can find a bind. Maybe it tracks down the right leg. Beautiful, inhale. Tic-tac the arms, extended side angle. Left elbow can rest on the knee. Maybe it hovers by the ankle. Beautiful, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, windmill the arms up and back, reverse the warrior. Recommit to that front knee bend, you got it. Exhale, windmill the arms to plant on either side of the left foot. Step the left foot back to a hover, one-legged high plank. Inhale, shift the weight 1 inch forward. Exhale, lower halfway, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, lift. One-legged up dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, down dog. Good. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, side out. Beautiful, inhale, gently release the knees to the mat. Taking a puppy pose here, and then we'll work into some back bends before we continue to flow. So, in our puppy pose, lots of options. Lots of variations here. Hips are gonna stay stacked over knees, so make sure you're not leaning too far forward. Hips stay stacked. From here, you're just gonna start to release the chest to the mat. You can either plant forehead, maybe chin. Good, keep the chest reaching towards the earth. This is a pretty intense heart opener, shoulder opener. It's normal to feel very vulnerable in this position. Good, if you're in puppy pose and your chin is on the mat, you need a little bit more from here. You can start to tent the fingertips. Allow the chest to drop, maybe lower. Good, and breathe. Come back to the breath. Beautiful. Wherever you are on your next inhale, just gently slither the heart forward, coming into Sphinx pose. Forearms will rest on the mat, parallel with the edges of your mat. Keep the elbows pulling in towards your belly to lift the chest. As you exhale, release right ear to right shoulder. You can roll the chin across the chest, left ear, left shoulder. Good, find some organic movement in the neck. Let this feel good. Beautiful, next inhale. Bring your hands to the wide edges of your mat out on the floor. Tent the fingertips, inhale, lift the chest. You can walk the chest up as high as it feels good. Listen to the body. What does it need? As you exhale, release right shoulder to the mat, gaze comes left. Beautiful, inhale, reach. Exhale, release left shoulder, gaze comes right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right shoulder, gaze left. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, release the belly to the earth. Slide the hands underneath the shoulders. Make your journey back to down dog, whatever that looks like. Maybe you flow through a high plank, maybe a child's pose, maybe you just shimmy your way back to down dog. So whatever that journey looks like for you, as you find your way back to a down dog, take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up with gratitude. Exhale, open mouth, side out. On your next inhale, rise onto the balls of the feet. And as you exhale, let the heels fall to the left. Knees and toes will point to the right edge of your mat. Exhale, bend the knees. Feel this nice, juicy stretch throughout the right side body. Gaze under your right armpit. Beautiful. Inhale, reach through center. And exhale, heels fall to the right, toes point to the left. Good. From here, you can start to bend the knees. Bring your gaze underneath your left armpit. Feel that nice, juicy stretch throughout the left side body. Inhale, reach the heels through center. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Beautiful. Let's get back to our flow. Inhale, reach the right leg overhead. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, engage the obliques. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, right knee to nose, dome the spine. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, right knee, left tricep, bring it across the body. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, right knee steps between the hands, plant heel and then toes. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms, chest lifts, pinkies, pull in, palms face down. Inhale, back to the crescent. Exhale, bring your arms out to a T. Good, sweep your right arm, left arm underneath the right, find eagle arms. In our eagle arms, elbows are at 90 degrees. Keep the forearms pressing towards the front of the room, lift the elbows. Good, press your belly button to spine. And as you exhale, tap elbows to knees. Good. You can move slowly. If you'd like to build some muscle, move faster for more of a cardio burn. Good, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach, pause in your crescent lunge, eagle arms. Good. Next, inhale, pour the weight into the right leg. Step the left foot up to meet the right chair. Still with our eagle arms here, stay with it, you've got it. Next, inhale, pour the weight into the right leg, stand one-legged mountain pose, left leg is lifted. Exhale, eagle. Left leg wraps around the right. You can use this left toe as a kickstand. Maybe it wraps all the way around the right calf. Good, pause here for a moment in your eagle. Keep the forearms pressing towards the front of the room, elbows lift, feel the shoulder blades separate behind you. One more breath. Good, inhale, unravel, sweep the arms overhead. Wiggle it out, find some movement. Awesome job, everyone. Good, shake it out. Listen to the body. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, tiny back bend. Press the hips forward, lift the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, melt and fold. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, take your vinyasa. Beautiful. Inhale, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, side out. Inhale, sweep the left leg overhead, three-legged dog. You know where we're going here. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, bring it onto the elbow. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, left knee to nose, dome the spine, touch knee to forehead. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, left knee, right tricep, bring it across the body. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, left knee to nose, dome the spine, plant heel, then toes. Runner's lunge, inhale, sweep the arms overhead, crescent. Exhale, airplane arms, palms face down, keep the chest lifted. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arms come out to a T, right arm wraps underneath the left, find eagle. Beautiful. Pause here in your eagle. Elbows are lifting. Keep shoulders stacked over hips. Right hip tracking forward, left pulls back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap knee to elbows. Good, move with intention here. Think of all the awesome things that your body is doing for you right now. Beautiful, move at your own pace. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, inhale back to the crescent lunge, eagle arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step the right foot forward, chair with eagle arms. Keep the hips sinking low. Inhale, pour the weight into the left foot. Send your right leg high, one-legged mountain. Exhale, wrap right leg over left. Full eagle. Beautiful. So keep the right hip tracking back. Hips are square. Press belly button to spine. Forearms press towards the front of the room. Elbows lift. This is a great stretch for your shoulders and the back. Take one more deep breath in. You've got this. Exhale, release. Shake it out. Give yourself a hug. Nice job. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, step back, take a flow. Beautiful. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, sweep the right leg overhead, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull the right knee into the chest, lay the right shin across the top of the mat for sleeping pigeon. So in our sleeping pigeon, a couple things here to check in with alignment. Keep your right foot flexed, so toes point towards your knees. This will help protect the knee joint. Second thing, turn around, take a peek at your back leg. Make sure it's straight behind you and not like flinging out kittywampus to the side. We want square hips here. Now as you inhale, take a deep breath in, puff up the chest, lift the heart. And as you exhale, start to melt over the right leg. Sleeping pigeon. Lots of options here in our sleeping pigeon. If you have a pillow or a blanket handy, it can feel really good sometimes to tuck that under your right hip. Maybe a block if you have one of those. You can go under the right hip to create some space. But wherever you are in your pigeon, relax the belly. Relax the jaw. As humans, we tend to harbor and carry lots of emotions and stress in the hips. This is a pretty intense hip opener, so if anything starts to come to the surface, any emotions, just meet them with your breath and acknowledge them without judgment. Whatever you're feeling is valid. Good. Take 2 more complete cycles of breath. And as you empty out on your final exhale, slowly begin to make your way out of pigeon. You can take your time getting there. We'll make our way back to a 3-legged dog with the right leg lifted. Good. You can bring the right leg high. Maybe you open the hip. Take some circles here. Bend the knee, whatever you need, whatever the body is calling for. Good, and we're going to work right back into this right hip crease. So inhale, bend the right knee, pull it into the chest. Now we're going to step the right foot between, or on the outside rather, of both hands. So both of my hands are planted on the inside of the right foot for lizard. From here, You can start to rock back and forth, side to side in your lizard. Create some space. When you feel ready, exhale, release the back knee, untuck the toes. We'll pause here for a moment in this lizard. So if you are able, you can lower onto the forearms. Maybe you catch a block for the forehead or a pillow. Or from here, you can keep the left hand planted. Roll onto the edge of the right foot. Use your right hand to press open on the right knee. And we'll be here for a few more breaths. This is a great time to come back to your Ujjayi breath, your victorious breath. Let it be audible. Beautiful. Next inhale, we'll slowly begin to make our way out of this lizard. Bring the hands to frame the right foot. Good. So now lift the back knee off the mat. We're in a runner's lunge, right foot forward. Hands are framing the right foot. Next inhale, pour the weight into the right legs, back to our standing split. This time you can keep a hip squared, or you can start to open the left hip, scorpion the left leg. Stay here if this feels good. Otherwise, start to walk your hands to the right edge of the mat. This will be a really nice side body opening. See if you can let the head hang heavy. Beautiful. Inhale, roll back to our standing split. Exhale, gently plant the left leg behind you. Send the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. From here, exhale, scorpion the right leg once again. You can stay here in the three-legged dog. Otherwise, if wilding is in your practice, we'll start to flip the dog. So let this right foot pull all the way behind you. Plant it next to the left hand. Keep the right high in the balls of the right toes for wild thing. Right hand can reach towards the floor, maybe the front of the room. Heart is open. Keep the hips lifting. Beautiful. Exhale, roll back. Plant the right foot. Down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale, open mouth, side out. Inhale, sweep the left leg overhead. Exhale, sleeping pigeon on the left side. Bring the knee in towards the left hand. Lay the shin across the top of the mat. Again, you're going to check in with alignment here. Keep the left toes flexed towards the knee. Right leg is straight behind you. Inhale, puff up the heart, find some space. And as you exhale, melt and fold, sleeping pigeon. Again, you can catch a block under the left glute, maybe a blanket or a pillow. From here, lower onto the forearms. Maybe the forehead releases. In your pigeons, relax the belly. Relax the jaw. And again, I invite you to observe any emotions that may be rising to the surface. Acknowledge them without judgment. Use your breath as a tool to clear through those emotions. With each exhale, let go of anything that's no longer serving you. Take 2 more complete cycles of breath. As you empty out, on your final exhale, slowly make your way out of pigeon. plant the hands, tuck the right toes, send the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee plants on the, left foot rather, plants on the outside of both hands. Lizard on the left side. Good, so keep the right knee lifted for a few breaths, maybe rock front and back, side to side. We're gonna really get into that hip crease here. Good, when you feel ready, release the back knee, untuck the toes, and find your variation of lizard. So this will look different for everyone, which is awesome. You can come to the forearms, maybe you catch a block for the forehead, and again, you can keep the right hand planted, maybe roll onto the edge of the left foot, use your hand to press open on the left knee. You can find a gentle bounce. Whatever you need from this posture. Beautiful. On your next inhale, slowly begin to make your way out of this lizard. We'll take the left hand to frame the left foot. Lift the right knee off the mat. Back to our runner's lunge. Inhale, pour the weight into the left leg, standing split. You can pause here in your squared hip. Let the head hang heavy. Otherwise, exhale, start to scorpion the right leg. Walk your hands to the left edge of the mat. Find a nice, deep side body stretch. Let gravity do its job here. If you fall, that's okay. No one's here to see you. That's the nice thing about online yoga. You can try, and if you fall, no one will see. Good. And if you fall, smile at yourself. Give yourself a little laugh. Beautiful. Inhale, roll back. Standing split. Square the leg. Exhale, plant the right foot. Send the left leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Left leg is lifted. Exhale, start to scorpion the left leg. Flip the dog if that's in your practice. Plant the left foot behind you. Open wild thing. In wild thing, the right foot is fully on the mat. We're high on the ball of the left foot. Left hand is reaching towards the front of the room, maybe the floor. Keep the heart open. And exhale, roll back. Plant the left foot. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Good, in your down dog. Exhale, release the knees to the mat. Coming into tabletop. From our tabletop, we're just going to stretch one more area of the body before we come into our Shavasana stretches. So we'll tuck the toes, and from here, sit back on the heels. So we're in hero's pose. Knees are pointing forward. So we're going to stretch out our plantar fascia, the bottoms of the feet. So we often spend a lot of our day on our toes, on our legs, walking around, but we never really get a chance to stretch them. So this is a great opportunity. It can be pretty intense at first, but this is a chance to use the breath to flow through these moments where we're feeling stuck or maybe like we want to escape from something, kind of like your house or quarantine. This is a good practice to use your breath. Let the eyes fall closed. Palms can be relaxed, facing up or down in the thighs. Relax the jaw, relax the forehead. Amazing job. We'll be here for about 20 more seconds. Find your stillness. Beautiful. On your next inhale, plant the hands in front of you. Come back into our tabletop. You can tap the feet out on the mat. Get the blood flowing back into the ankles and toes. Awesome job, everyone. Tuck the feet underneath you. Send the legs long out in front. You can make your way onto our back. On our back, bring the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Massage the spine. Good. On your next inhale, pull both knees into the chest. Shift the hips to the right edge of your mat. Let both knees fall to the left. Supine twist. From here, right arm can come out to a T. Maybe the gaze falls with it. Maybe you let your tongue fall to the right cheek. Good. So this twisting motion is very cleansing, both for our GI tract and digestive system, but also for the mind. So with each inhale, breathe in new energy, new space. And with each exhale, let go of anything that's no longer serving you. Imagine your body is a washcloth and you're just wringing out good. Inhale, gently reach the knees through center. And exhale, shift the hips to the left. Let both knees fall to the right. Left arm can come out to a T. Maybe the gaze falls with it. Inhale, fill up with new space, new energy. And exhale, release. Let go of anything that's no longer serving you. Good. Inhale, gently reach the knees through center. From here, give your spine a moment to neutralize. Feel the lower back press firmly into the mat. And we'll come in to a happy baby. To finish our practice today, you can bring the feet to face, bottoms of the feet face towards the ceiling. Your pointer fingers can grab onto your big toes. Maybe the hands grab the bottoms of your feet and the wide edges. From here, let this feel good. Play around a little bit. You can rock side to side. Maybe you straighten one leg and then the other. When you feel ready, release the grip on the feet. Pull the knees in towards the forehead. Wrap your forearms around the shins. Make yourself into a tight little ball. Take a deep inhale, close the eyes, fill up with gratitude for all that your body has done for you. And as you exhale, release into Shavasana. Let the arms and legs spread wide. Take up space on your mat. And feel your body melt into the earth beneath you. Feel the forehead relax. Feel the eyes melt heavy into the skull. The corners of the mouth droop down the face. The neck and throat soften. Feel the shoulders melt heavy into the earth. The palms relax. Feel the abdominals let go. Allow the hips to roll open and sink heavy, accepting energy from the earth.